Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
Coming out of Ohio State, one of the top prospects in the NFL draft, and it was so big that they moved up in the draft to get him, to make sure that they had him. And, boys, he got the full package. Loves the game, big-time arm, 4.4 speed, so good that another quarterback prospect said to him, "What's it feel like to run 4.4? Everybody wants to be that fast."
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
Fields going to keep it once more. Able to slither by, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Herbert. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7, and the Bears first down.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. To the sideline and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. Good try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10. Here's Fields. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he scores free, you've got someone to tackle.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
For the Bears field goal, a 55-yard attempt.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Following the made field goal, out instead is the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick this away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
And the first possession isn't until the second quarter, but what's nice about it, it's only down 3. So what you sell your team on is, look, 1 possession, 1 drive, we put it in the end zone. We're in the lead in this game. Let's go, guys.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Called on a very strong gain of 24.
Well, this offense is wasting no time getting into the flow of the game. They've come out throwing. 2 completions have this defense on their heels as they're already across midfield and driving.
So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 5. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Third and 12. Purdy now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 14. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. So we've hit halftime here, and as we expected, looking at the clock, a very quick first half of play. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcoming everyone to our downtown Orlando studios in this EA Sports halftime report. Not too much to show you scoring-wise in that first half. Just a couple of field goals make up all the scoring. But I wouldn't be surprised if we're close to a breakthrough, and things should open up as we move along.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets. This ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know about coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours. Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Out of the gun, Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Play action. Now Purdy. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 42. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a tight, low-scoring affair thus far. 3-3 is our score heading into the 4th. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Now Fields. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. All eyes on Fields. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and popped.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Back to Fields. Brown on the catch. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now, he's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in which you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Fields. Incomplete.
Intended for Cornelius St. Brown. The coverage by Javarius Ward.
Here comes 2nd down. Now Fields. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Amber Thomas. And the 49ers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Here's 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Oh, and the tackle comes quickly. That's only going to get him a couple.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. Across midfield. He's on his way. And finally down at the 9-yard line. And we got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. So it's the 49ers who will get the football first with a chance to win it here in overtime. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Up the gut, McCaffrey. A little juke. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Purdy to throw. Pass complete, Samuel. This will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Oh, that a very short gain. They do get a first, but short pickups, not what they're looking for. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey trying to run inside, but nothing there. One overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll sides and have that second overtime in just a moment. Now it's 2nd and 10. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Overtime with 2 minutes to play. We are in sudden death, but still all tied up. Got the jumbo set out there. A huge play in this overtime session. It's 3rd and inches. Here's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 28. Shaping up to be a very efficient opening drive here in overtime.
And can you feel the tension building? Because I'm feeling it. All right, I've got the sweaty palms here with each play because of the enormity of what's going on. Each play means so much in overtime, and they're handling it well as this drive continues.
Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown and a game winner in OT.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Jake Moody now for the point after. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. On the return, here's Tyler Scott. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Chicago offense set to get started. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
St. Brown. A gain of 16 yards. And the Bears first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Fields. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Gain of 14. First down, Chicago.
Fields throwing again. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36.
First down, Bears.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. 2nd down and 8. Throwing again is Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Matt Eberflus is going to take a risk here on 4th down. He is going to go for it. They snap it to Fields. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard the sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
On 1st down, Fields. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Herbert is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he'll put it through, and that is up at 10 apiece. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kicks away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now Purdy. Finding Samuel, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give, and he sneaks his way forward for a couple here. 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. was they were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
This is 2nd and 8. Purdy to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Where the big fella go? Well, you never know what you're going to expect when you come to the stadium to call a game. Sometimes you get good ones, sometimes you get bad ones, sometimes you get great ones, and that's what we had here. What an exciting finish on that last big play.
And I think that as we look at it, when you're talking about a great finish, which went along with a game that obviously was dramatic because we did get into overtime, what type of play calls do you have left? What have you not shown, or what have you made an adjustment to what you've worked out all the way through that's going to give you the play we saw to win the game? Because I know everyone's thinking that was something that they just drew up. It might have been something they've been working on, and now they got the right matchup.
So it's a win for the Niners here, and it was thanks in large part to the play of their second-year quarterback.
Yeah, what struck me was how composed he was in the pocket. The numbers weren't spectacular. He had 2 touchdown passes, that's it. But he led his guys on some important drives when they needed it most, and they're going to come away with the victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the